help the viewers understand here what you firstly make of the case details. And secondly, Gaganpreet, the accused, in this case said, the reason why I took the couple to a hospital that's 20 kilometers away is because I was in a state of shock and that I did not know of any other hospital but this hospital, which is why I asked the driver, Gulfam, a brave guy, Gulfam. Everybody else was busy making videos. It was this gentleman who actually offered to put the bodies and the couple in their own delivery van and take the delivery van to a said hospital. But Mr. Rao, what do you make of the case details? According to your point of view, privilege or public apathy, what really killed Navjot?
Good evening to you and all your viewers. There's really a very sad state of affairs and very sad incident of roadside accident in Delhi. And as Sonali rightly said, it's not a simple accident case. I say that legally, if we say that it's a culpable homicide not amounting to murder, it will come under 304 IPC, earlier IPC. Now it is in BNS. Now, because of these reasons, because number one, that the injured were not taken to the nearest hospital, which was very near so many other good hospitals. Rather, some army hospital was just half a kilometer away from there. And instead of that, the persons have chosen to take him to in the hospital, very small hospital, New Life Hospital. It's situated in somewhere in East Delhi, 20 kilometers approximately, more than that maybe. And in that, to that hospital. Number three, that ambulance should have been called at that time. Because ambulance has some equipments which can give some first aid to the injured person. And this, mind you, that these hours are very crucial hours to save somebody's life.
Absolutely.
And if somebody is not given appropriate medical help at that time, then the persons are likely to die in this country like this. But definitely, I must tell you, if there was nearest hospital, near medical aid could have been, then this person could have been survived. And this is definitely a case where more and more negligence, you can say that, and that person was taken to a very long distance, and that maybe that reason of that his big blood loss must be there. And one more. The speed of car is apparently on the pictures which are being shown on your TV channel.
Yep.
So it must be assumed that the car was at a very high speed, Thanks to the BMW, that company, that the occupants of this car were survived, and because of this safety equipments in that car.
Yep.
But what about that the motorcycle riders who had
That's exactly the question. That's exactly the question, Mr. Rao, because we do need to understand the evidence tampering bit that the police has been talking about since morning. The family has been crying foul. They say something, murkier is at play. But from the safety and comfort of your BMW or your luxury car, that doesn't mean you're going to go ahead and mow down anybody that comes your way. These are safe cars. These are pretty much tanks on the roads. And to drive such a tank at such a high speed is only going to be problematic for everybody else. And that is why cars like a Porsche, cars like a BMW, like a Mercedes, they're now symbols of getting away with impunity. These are symbols of power and privilege. So help the viewers understand, Mr. Rao, again my question to you. When a common man is involved, it seems like accident, FIR, case is filed swiftly. But why does the process look suddenly different when a Porsche is involved? When a businessman is involved, let's say, when somebody who's doing really well for themselves are involved, which is why they have, such a swanky looking car. Why is the process different when a BMW is on the other side of the crash?
Frankly speaking, with the police, I must say that the process begins with the same system, that whether it's a poor or rich. But at the time after the investigation, that in this case, it seems to be like that. In the beginning, it would have been if you admit a poor person, that is also the same process would have been registration of FIR, collection of evidences, crucial evidences, arrest of the person, seizing of vehicle, everything should have been safe. But after that, if you say that some money power comes into picture, and in this case, it seems to be that maybe that person who may be having some links with some doctors or having some money power, maybe a big businessman having this BMW car, that may use all these things. That I agree with you that at after some time of the investigation, these factors definitely attract in that scenario.